Hi everyone, hello, welcome to this very special member requested video workshop here in TKG Club. Now, before I get started, I know that this video is available for members of TKG Club to watch, but also I've decided to release it on my YouTube channel as well, because quite a lot of people are curious about TKG Club and they have questions about it. And what I want to do is make a piece of content which not only would give people the answers that they've been asking, members of TKG Club the answers, but also give people a better understanding of what TKG Club is. So if you're watching this on YouTube as a piece of my content, thank you very much. If you are a member and you're watching this in TKG Club, and if you're the person who requested the video in the first place, I hope you find it beneficial. During this video, not only am I going to talk about what TKG Club community is, I'm going to talk about why I started it, why I enjoy it, and also talk about all the different features and how you can get the best out of it, because I know that it's something which I do talk about quite a lot. Also, I'm going to be sharing my screen and giving you a bit of a tutorial for all the different areas. And also, I'm going to be sharing my screen of thiskindagirl.co.uk as well to give you a few ideas about how you can use that to better your involvement in the lifestyle. So fingers crossed that all goes to plan. I do have my screens here. I have closed all of my 40-something tabs so I don't get really confused and just show you something really random like, a toaster on Amazon or something that I've been looking at. So anyway, let's do this. So I'm going to share my screen with you all, but you will be able to hear. This is I'm like, where do I find it? Oh, it's here. Share screen. Right. So as you can see, this is the home of TKG Club. So let's go back. Let's go to here. Let's go to home. So TKG Club community, basically, I started it because I wanted somewhere which was almost like a representation of a swingers club, but online. So there's lots of different kind of social elements. This is hard for me because I talk with my hands and I have to do it right. Yeah. So there's lots of different social elements. So there's places you can introduce yourself, you can make a profile. And there's also an educational aspect as well, because there's like how to be a successful swinger. And then there's, the more exciting aspect, which is where you can find about clubs, parties, events, and also like reviews of different stuff, and also read some real swinger experiences. So I wanted to kind of give you a mix of all different things that you can, let me just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. A mix of all different things. So first of all, when you become a member of TKG Club, you receive an invite in your inbox. We're going to talk about membership at the end of this video, but that will take you to this screen once you've made a profile, which will take you to Let's Get Started, which is the home page essentially, which is here. And let's get started. I have made a video that you can see here that you can kind of use, but I made that a little while ago, and now there's a lot more features been added. So on here you'll find very old pieces of content that I made called TKG Archives, which features quite a bit of the earlier work that I did. I used to dabble in a bit of glamour modeling and things like that, so you'll find things like that on there. Also old pieces of content that I've made, different things that I've kind of done and appeared in, and it's just like kind of stuff from when I very first started. Sometimes I like to go in there just to frighten myself, but then sometimes it's quite amusing as well. So anyway, that's that. And then I put something in there for swinger lifestyle memes. And there's another piece there, Discover the Real Rosie K, which is kind of my backstory. And there's another one there, which is how to use TKG Club. Again, I made that a while ago. This video is much more up to date. And also This Kind of Girl gossip, which is where I post kind of things that's happening, things I've seen. And people can just kind of like comment on different things, and it's more of like a kind of a social channel. So if we go into This Kind of Girl gossip, you'll see what I mean. So yeah, this is kind of where people chat and where they get to know each other and where they all post pictures. And yeah, it's just basically a bit of a gossip channel. And there's quite a lot of things in there. This is a really, really long thread. yeah, it's a really long thread. Don't know if we'll get all the way to the bottom. So anyway, that's that, as you can see. Things like that are also shared in there. But anyway, that's that. So let's get started. So that basically tells you a little bit about TKG Club and how to use it and what it's for. Now, moving on to the real swinger experiences. I put this in because I wanted to share. Sometimes I do interviews with people. Sometimes I do, podcasts with people, and I have people come and do live podcasts with me and things. So I wanted to put that here on real swinger experiences. Also, some people submit their own experiences and stories to me, and I wanted to include that as well. So as you can see, that's one that I posted recently. That's a collaboration I did with a single male swinger who works at a local club to him. And I did a piece with him and an interview, and it's really in depth. So there's that. And that's a Yes, We're Wheelchair Users and Yes, We Have Sex guest podcast. I had some guests come join me, some members of TKG Club. They came join me and they spoke about their experiences of the lifestyle. And these are all things that I've go up to and had experiences of. So there's ones about being dominant, there's case studies, there's different podcasts that I've done, there's different questions that people have kind of submitted to me. Somebody asked me, is male chastity allowed? And because I have experience of this myself, I included a piece about my experience with that. And yeah, so there's all different types of experiences that people have had. These are ones which members have submitted. As you can see, there's lots and lots of different experiences that people have submitted. So although they're on my page, not all of them are by me. Some of them are from different people in the lifestyle. So there's that as well. So that's real swinger experiences there. And the next one, how to be a successful swinger. This is one which there's loads of blog articles. So if you're curious about lifestyle, if you want to find out more, if you have questions, if you want to learn how to be more successful or meet more people or have better interactions, then this is where you need to go. So lots and lots of blog articles on here that I've been posting. How to write a great swinger dating app profile, how to swing with a couple, what to do when your partner's fantasy freaks you out, how to reject swingers, consent and gangbang, as you can see there. So there's loads and loads of different topics. Excuse me, loads of different topics for people to read and enjoy. I did one there about emails to send to different people, how to choose the right club, all these different things. So yeah, that's how to be a success is in there. Video workshops, probably the most useful, most valuable tab on here. Now, every week I sit down and I either do a podcast episode where I talk about questions I've been sent or a particular topic or something that's happening in my world here at TKG Club, or I do a workshop, and it could be on jealousy, it could be on rejection, it could be on finding the perfect club, whatever it is. And my workshops are all half-hour long and they're recorded, and I then post them here. These are the same as what are available in the TKG shop, but as a member, you get access to them as part of your membership. So as you can see, there's absolutely loads. Some of these are only available on here. They're not available in the TKG shop. For example, the why do we do things that scare us is exclusive. The dating apps one is also exclusive for here. Yeah. So what's it like seeing your partner someone else? That's another one. So there's absolutely loads on here. The members meet up Valentine's special, that one's exclusive to here. So that one is exclusive to here, as you can see. That's one I did last year at Christmas. My most memorable meets is exclusive. So as you can see, there's loads and loads and loads of different workshops, and they're all available for people as well. Now the guides tab. As I said, I'm all about educating people, and I'm all about helping people understand more about the lifestyle. So loads and loads of guides on here. These again are all the ones which are included on the website, but you have to pay for them if you go through the website. On here, you get them as part of your membership. So we've got cheat sheets that help you with making online profiles. We've got 10 top tips. We've got how to talk to your wife. We've got complete guides. We've got swinger club guides. We've got a very exclusive one that I made all about UK swinger clubs for single men. Let's have a look at that. And then once you clicked on it, once you want it, you just click on this to click there to download it, and you get access to all these. You can download as many as you want and access to them all. So these are all things which I upload to here. So they're all on there. Introduce yourself is another tab where the people can, share and write about themselves. So when people become members, they have the option if they want to share a little about their story. As you can see, people add that. I don't want to click on people's profiles because it's a little bit personal for people. But this is a story that, I shared, which is a timeline. So introduce yourselves gives you a chance to write a little bit about yourself. Members' hot topics is another one. Again, people very often they submit questions to me, or they have something they want me to discuss. As you can see here, these are all different questions that I've been sent. For example, is it detrimental to society? Somebody asked me, so how did I get into it? Somebody else asked me a question, which was, is my wife into this? This is another one. I believe ethical non-monogamy is more productive than monogamy, and this is why. How to create a successful harem. That's another question which somebody sent to me. A lot of these are kind of tongue-in-cheek. I don't mean for them to be serious. Of course, you can't make you could make a successful harem, but it's not really what I'm on about. But that's the question that somebody asked me, and I wanted to dive into that mentality and why. Why would it be? I also did one on swinger lifestyle slurs because a lot of people say very negative things. So I wanted to explore why that was. So as you can see, there's all these different hot topics which people want me to discuss. And I usually try and put an educational and spin on things and kind of decipher what it is people are really saying. And the next one, catch up with Rosie. It's probably my favorite tab because it's all about this is where I post my podcasts, and this is where I post my kind of off the cuff videos and my thoughts on things. So my weekly catch up, I do one of these every week. I have one coming up next week as well. So I did one all about my thoughts about the takeover I attended recently. There's one about the TV documentary I was on, what it was like seeing myself, all about pieces of content I'm working on, what's been happening here at TKG. That's another question that I was asked there. What's the difference between a sex party and a swingers club? What is hotel takeover? Another question I was asked. That's a good one. It is disgusting that single people are being encouraged in the lifestyle. It's another statement that somebody makes, so I wanted to dive into it. So these are all, as you can see, there's loads and loads and loads of loads of podcasts. There's also some guest ones as well. I did a catch up with Hannah, who's a South African based she's actually a travel agent who specializes in lifestyle holidays. So I caught up with her and we did a video together. But yeah, there's loads of different podcast episodes on there for you to enjoy. So if you enjoy the sound of my voice and you like my style of presenting and my content I talk about, that's it. But yeah, a lot of these are very deep and personal. And some of them are just ranty. But anyway, that's that. So the calendar. Click on calendar to find out when new events are taking place. Now, events are these workshops where you can join live if you wish. Events are also the podcast that I'm recording. If you want to join live for that or ask me some questions, you can do. Or if you want to watch me doing what I do, some people like to do that. They like to watch me as I present. They can do. Or if you want to find out about events which I'm appearing at or hosting at, or attending or doing live workshops in person workshops at clubs, that's where you will find out about the about what's happening in the event. I do try and always add new ones to them every month. I need to add some more. The next one that's happening is what happened at the hotel takeover. That's happening next Thursday. And I'm going to be talking all about what happened at the hotel takeover event that I attended. And the next one is a guest special. And I want to talk about, as you can see there, down there, we were a married couple and we hired a sex worker to make it happen. That's something I want to talk about because I have quite a lot of insight I want to share about that. And I'm going to have some guests appearing on the show. So yeah, really excited about that. But the calendar is where I always post new things every month. Submit a question for Q&A, as you can see. Ask me anything. People can submit their questions and I will answer them. Sometimes I do this in the form of a workshop. Sometimes I do it in the form of a video that a pre-recorded video. Sometimes I do it in the form of a blog article that I write, but I always endeavor to get people's questions answered for them. So that's that. There is a little members area there where you can click on that and see who's a member and reach out to them if you want to. I'm not going to do that because some people are not always, some people like to kind of keep it a little bit more private, but there is a members tab there if you wanted to click on that and reach out to people, because I do have a mixture of different people who are part of TKG Club. So again, if you wanted to start a conversation and if you wanted to reach out to people and find out more about them and their journey and what they're into, you can do. Also up here, I do have a group chat going on that I have, and also you can chat to people. But if you click on that, then you get a group chat as well, which comes up, and I add people to that chat and I contribute, and it's a chat essentially. We all know how those things work. So that's that. So that is essentially how TKG Club works. And I wanted, as I said at the start of this video, I wanted to create something which represented a club, but the online version. So it's extremely sociable and also lots of educational resources as well, but also the opportunity to find out about events and parties and clubs, and downloading those guides to UK clubs, downloading the how-to guides, and also reading the how to be a successful participant, and also the events as well, where you can find out what's happening. So that's that. Let's go over quickly to the homepage. This is the back of house, as you can see. So when you first go onto the website, thiskindagirl.co.uk, your page will come up and look a little bit like this. So I'm going to quickly talk about these things. So start here. These are some of the guides that I have. So some of these are free to download, and the others you have to purchase. But if you're a member of TKG Club, you get them for free. I think that was so these three at the bottom are the free ones that you can download. So let's click on that. Yeah, so if you wanted any of these guides, then all I ask for is your name and your email to add to my mailing list, which I don't think is too much. And then some frequently asked questions to dive deep. Yeah, so that's that. But that's where you'll find those. Next is the coaching. Again, if you click on couples, it tells you all about the work I do with couples and my story and what got me started. So that's all there. That's where I've been featured. So that's that. So a little bit more about couples. If you want to book an initial consultation, then you click on there and it gives you a link to a booking site, which is Calendly, and you book a free consultation at a time and date which suits you. It gives you my availability. Yeah, so that basically that's how that works. And there's a little bit more about the how it works, essentially working with me. And also on there, you can find out ones for single men and single women. If you click on Swinger Stories, this will take you to previous clients and the successes that they've had and what they've achieved from working with me. I really value it when people get back to me and say they're happy for me to share their story, because it means that more people will learn about what can happen for them essentially. Some testimonials, which is really nice, and there's the ones from single men, from single women, and from couples as well. So as you can see, there's US based people, there's single people, as I said, and couples, and there's lots and lots of testimonies, and people worldwide essentially who I've worked with. So that's really nice, quite interesting read. If you click on Swing Your Lifestyle blog, this is where I post a lot of my blog content. Some of these you do have to make a login if you want to read. The reason I do this is because, I like to regularly keep people up to date with emails and things like that. And if you've made a login, then you get access to a lot more content on the site essentially. So that's one I wrote this week. What is a swingers hotel takeover? This is why you're struggling to meet people. How to write a great dating profile. Do we have to do anything? So yeah, there's loads of different questions. This is an event I attended in the summer. So yeah, loads and loads of information. All on different topics. What is ethical non-monogamy, 9 websites, how to write a great swing date profile. So there's all those blog articles there. Some of them are for free. Some of them you do have to be a paid member. If you want anything like a review, a behind the scenes experience, or my experience, or people I've met, more in-depth, juicy content, then you do have to be a paid member. That content is not out there for free. Usually because it's quite adult and quite explicit, and it's not the type of thing which I have available freely for people. So if you do want to learn more about what really goes on and kind of places I've been and scenarios I've been in, then that's how you get that content essentially. So that's that, but that's where you find out all about blogs, and I've been writing these for the last 3 years, so there's absolutely hundreds of blog articles on there for you to read. Let's look at page 4 as an example. Let's see what we've got. Yeah. So for example, that one, you will have to be a member to read. That one you have to be a member to read. That one you have to be, these ones you have to be members of TKG Club to read. But yeah, again, these are all yeah, as you can read the title for that, these are all my experience articles and takes on my experiences of these, because that is me in the pictures. So as you can see, they're not freely available for everybody to read. So if you like what you see and you quickly before we go, I'm just going to click on the shop bit. So we're over in TKG Club. We were talking about the guides and the workshops and things like that. So as part of your membership in TKG Club, you get access to all of these things for free. So all of these is what's listed in TKG Club. So as you can see, the complete guide to start swinging, it retails at £47, but for TKG Club members, you get it all included. Same with all of these videos, horrors of the swing lifestyle, how to act in a club, £9.99, but you get everything included as part of your membership, and probably twice as many more. So again, there's loads and loads of different ones there for you to enjoy. What I want to do is click on. So if you like everything you've seen and you want to be part of it, or you want to try out TKG Club, so click on that button there, and it takes you to this page here. You can sign up for a month for free. I don't take money off you straight away because not everybody uses it all the time. Some people, they use it, they get some guides, and then they've got the information, and that's absolutely fine. So I let people, try it for a month for free and see how you feel. Some people love it and they return and they get really absorbed into it. Other people, they decide the lifestyle isn't for them, and that's absolutely, everyone's choice. So you can try it for free, sign up, get access to it, see how you go, see if you use it or not. That's there. But yeah, that's essentially everything that is included. So these are all behind the scenes content, as you can see, and they're all very very personal. Yeah, we can all see what that says there. Yeah, all the reviews and parties. Yeah. So if you did want to become a member, you would click on that button there. which takes you here and it tells you all the different things that you get access to. And it is £25 a month. But you can, you don't have to sign up straight away. You can just sign up and then pay after your month. Or, I don't take money from people straight away, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So that's that. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial, a quick deep insight. Let's go back to here. So that is essentially how TKG Club works, and also an overview of how the website works and how to get the most out of it. One thing I would say is that if you do decide to sign up and become a member, then spend some time doing a bit of a deep dive, watch my video workshops, read some of the guides, read some of the real swinger experiences, and see how you feel, because there's loads of different angles, and there's loads of different, it's a lot more than just couples swapping with other couples. There's loads of different takes on it and loads of different experiences, relationships I've been in, people I've met, couples I've worked with, and everybody's got their own kind of take on the lifestyle and what they enjoy. And the more you kind of find out about it and the more you learn about it, the more exciting a place the world of swinging becomes, essentially. One thing I also want to say is that if you do decide to become a member, then all of the kind of the IT administration stuff is done personally by me. So if you have any problems or if you're encountering something that you're struggling with, then all you have to do is drop me an email. And I will assist you. All members are added by me. I check out people's profiles so I know kind of who's joining, and things like that. So it's not like a kind of a free for all. It's very personal, and I've spent the last few years crafting and creating this club to make it a safe space for people, because there's people with, from all different walks of lives who enjoy all different things as well. It's not just strictly for couples who want to swap with couples. There's co-couples, there's polyamorous people, there's single people. Everyone is welcome. The only thing that I ask is that you're interested in ethical non-monogamy. It doesn't matter how you like to go to bed or who you like to go to bed with or where it is you live in the world. I can guarantee that joining TKG Club is going to enable you on your journey. And that's a big claim to make, but it's one which I'm going to stick by, all right? Because that's how confident I am in TKG Club. As you can see by the big grin on my face, I absolutely love what I do, and I absolutely love this lifestyle that I represent and I talk so fondly of. So that's that. I hope this video has given you the answers you were looking for. If you have more questions, if you'd like me to dive into another topic, if you'd like me to explore something, then do please get in touch with me. If you're a member, you can submit your question for questions for Q&A. If you're not a member, if you're watching this on YouTube, then why not drop me an email, thiskindagirl@gmail.com, or you can follow me on my social media channels at Rosie_K_coaching. Oh, you can find me at thiskindagirl.co.uk. But I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, I have covered everything. Next week, I'm going to be doing one of these all about what happened at the Winter Wonderland. And I'm really excited to talk about that because it's my first ever hotel takeover. I have made some content on that, written content, but I am looking forward to doing a video and talking all about it because I get very animated. I'm very excited, as you can probably guess. It was absolutely wonderful, by the way, just wonderful. More events for December, January, February will be added to the calendar. I just need to look in my diary and get it down there. But more good stuff is planned. So that's that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And all the links, descriptions, all the links, all the things I've spoken about today will be in the description for this video below. And I hope to see you very soon in TKG Club. Bye.